Today I like to bank on Induslnd Bank. Is looking good to me. Structurally it has seen a good up move for last 5 trading session, and I have a feeling that Induslnd Bank has given a breakout at 400 zones. So it can climb to levels closer to 433. I would have a stop below 400 and trade long on Induslnd Bank. The second stock that I like is L&T. L&T has given a breakout at 826, and after a breakout looks like it can proceed to levels closer to 877. However, I would say have a stop below 826 on L&T and trade long. So for today, 2 stocks, Induslnd Bank and L&T. DLF has seen a good up move yesterday after a good 1 week of consolidation. It's kind of a short-term breakout, I would say, DLF, and at 142 it's got a breakout, so it can climb to levels closer to 156. Since the breakout has come at 142, I would have a stop just below that and trade long. Prestige, I would say, has given a beautiful breakout at 136, but in the upper regions of around 149.50 it did find some resistance. So I would say it's up as long as it sustains the breakout of 136. So have a tight stop below 136 and trade long if it goes up. Can it go to 154? Possible, but I would say there is some kind of selling pressure on Prestige closer to 154. Nifty Futures has given a beautiful breakout at levels closer to 5990. It has stayed above it, so there is a very good chance Nifty Futures can climb to levels closer to 6160, and I would have a stop below levels of 5940 and trade long on Nifty Futures. Make hay while the sun shines.
Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to buy Reliance Industries in the cash segment at 858 levels. Holding these long positions so initiated with a stop loss at 850, expecting to book profits at a target of 872 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a buy on Petronet LNG at 125 levels in the cash segment, holding these long positions so initiated with a stop loss at 123, expecting to book profits at 128.5 or end of the session, whichever comes first. In the futures space, I would want to buy October futures of Reliance Capital at 352 levels, holding these long positions with a stop loss at 349 and expecting to book profits at 359 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
Well, for the day, Nifty needs to stay above 5966, resistance at 6055 and 6104, support at 5917 and 5828. Bank Nifty needs to stay above 10,213 and CNX IT above 8511. BTST future retail was a buy with a stop of 76, target of 88. Lupin was a buy with a stop of 910, target of 940. United Spirits was a buy with a stop of 2475, target of 2550. Fresh Calls, Voltas is a buy with a stop of 80, target of 95. Max India is a buy with a stop of 185, target of 210. Mindtree is a buy with a stop of 1200, target of 1350. DB Realty is a buy with a stop of 60, target of 74. Larsen Toubro Finance and Holdings is a buy with a stop of 72, target of 84. And Amara Raja Batteries is a buy with a stop of 305, target of 360.
Darshan, a buy in Unitech, stop loss of 17, target of 20.50. A buy in Voltas, stop loss of 82, target of 93. And for FNO traders, a buy in Lupin October futures, stop loss of 910, target 942.
2 picks which we are recommending at this point of time, apart from Tata Steel, because we feel that Tata Steel is one counter which looks very, very strong at this point of time for a target of 335-340 zone. Apart from that, L&T is one counter which is looking quite strong. Stock has given a very good breakout on its daily charts above 840 levels, so one can initiate a long position in Larsen & Toubro, keeping a stop loss below 835. We are looking for a target somewhere around 880, 890 in next 2 to 3 trading sessions. Apart from that, even in the capital goods, BHEL is one counter which looks very strong. We are looking for a target somewhere around 160 on upside. One can initiate a long position keeping 142 as a stop loss in BHEL.
I got mostly buy calls despite the fact that SGX is slightly in the negative. I think individual stocks can do very well. Crompton is a buy, but wait for it to start getting past yesterday's intraday high of 95.70. So buy above that, keep a stop at 92, look for targets of 104. DLF is a buy in the range of about 145, 144. Keep a stop below 140, look for targets of around 145. HPCL is a sell once it breaks 187, so that's about 2% lower. Sell below 187, keep a stop at 192, look for targets of 177. Infosys is a buy in the range of about 3100 to about 3090. It was a buy call yesterday as well. And despite the fact that we have an event coming up, I think we have been comfortably trading on the long side. Keep a stop below 3040, look for targets of 3220. And I've got a buy on Lupin, which has been a recommendation again. Now can be bought around 910 with a stop below 894. Look for targets of 945.